First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Green Bay Packers. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
5-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 25 on second down, Rodgers, he's going to air one out, and that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
The Packer first down.
First down carry by Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
With a handoff to Aaron Jones.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running.
He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown.
Touchdown.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Bo Scarborough. Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively.
Oren Burks on
well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's McDonald off of the play fake. Throwing deep for Galladay. And battle for it, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second
on second down. It's Jones. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
With a handoff to Aaron Jones. Tracy Walker on the tackle. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense?
Rodgers with a keeper. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
40-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McDonald. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets it down to the 32.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
This is Scarborough. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20 and down to the 16-yard line. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. 3-4 defense, and that O-line really dominated the D-line on that play.
And think of it this way. With a 3-4, you have a natural bubble over each guard because those guys don't have defenders over them. Oftentimes, we don't know the middle. They can get upfield and get on the linebackers right now, and that gives the running back a heck of a chance to get into the secondary.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. McDonald. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here's McDonald to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the Pro Bowler, was his intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They'll run for it with Bo Scarborough, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Bo Scarborough with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Lions have tied it. If they hit the extra point, they'll have the lead. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter.
Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Wara on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Second and 9. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
With a handoff to Aaron Jones.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
Up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Here's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
17 yards.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He sets to fire deep.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
So many times someone's success is the product of a lot of things coming together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, got handed the ball 100 more times last year, and as an end result, broke 1,000 yards in a season rushing for the first time in his career.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Lions' 23-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now the rookie 2nd-round pick, it's A.J. Dillon with it. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Lost the football, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal. Right at about the 6-yard line.
At the
2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Here's Rodgers to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
They tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, McDonald. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on 1st down. McDonald. Man, and he hits him in stride. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Flushed out right, and now he's going to use his legs. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
To the end zone, touchdown Detroit. Kenny Golladay, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are once again going to retake the lead. And the lead is now 2.
It is good. Makes the score Lions 14. Packers 12.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. First down, Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Complete.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts
6 yards.
as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Pressure, he's brought down. Trey Flowers in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
And out.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, McDonald. Oh, it's caught. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. T.J. Hockenson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Lions 21. Packers 12.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On second down, here's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt.
Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. He's going to go deep for Funchess. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Incomplete. Desmond Trufant on the coverage.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Rodgers again now. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie, Jeff Okudah. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Rodgers pass intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here is Matt Prater now. He's got the leg for this as he holds the NFL record with a 64-yarder back in 2013. Attempting to tie his own NFL record. This from 64 yards out.
No good.
So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. In the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there, just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
23 yards, the final tally. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
On first down, McDonald. Galladay's got it. And the Lions have a touchdown. Kenny Galladay with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead. On to add the extra point. And that will make this a 16-point lead.
Makes the score Lions 28, Packers 12. Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
We dominate today.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
First down, Green Bay.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. The give is to Jones. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Again, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. After the run by Jones, here's first and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play.
And to give this time to the tailback. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
The ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Second down now. It's Jones. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
And it brings up 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Who went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Lions will take over.
The play is a turnover on downs.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the second year, and the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Zadarius Smith charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. From the gun, it's McDonald. Gets it quickly to Galladay. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
It's now third down.
From the gun on third down. McDonald. He's got it at the 15. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Prater for the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
Packers 12.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now the second down throw on target. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now at Ford Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. On play action, it's Rodgers. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 37. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
First down, Packers.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now Jones, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Packers get a score closer. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Rodgers now to throw. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game.
20.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. He'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up
from the 24. They'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw again. McDonald. Open man is Galladay, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. From the gun on 3rd down, McDonald. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Operating from the gun, McDonald. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now they'll run it with Scarborough. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
The tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
He's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. McDonald sets to throw.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
The Lions on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's McDonald to throw. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. T.J. Hockenson, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Makes the score Lions 42, Packers 20.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
1st down.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense, it's going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of break.
Rodgers lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go on to the field.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Green Bay.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
At the 18-yard line.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Steps away to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Clinton Dix making the safety blitz look easy. Zooms in for the sack. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Clinton Dix on the coverage.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? 1st down, and they're in punt formation. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And this is scooped up by the Lions.
At the 42-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Out of bounds at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. McDonald. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll go down at the 28. They put up their goal at the beginning of the season, and that was to win 7 games, and now they've accomplished that mission.
And congratulations to them for achieving their goal.